welcome y'all to Kingkobra35's E-bike adventure. We are out here in Costa Mesa, heading out to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California. We're all the way around, y'all. Potentially you gotta talk louder, I guess, when the cars come by. It makes a lot of noise. And here we are, off of Harbor and Fair, starting out the ride. It's been a pretty crazy night I heard out here. A lot of sirens going on, and a lot of fire trucks, and a lot of other different things going on. Who knows if people are just causing chaos because of they think they can just do that with all the other stuff that's going on downtown LA. Just come over here and cause chaos, more chaos, and more chaos, and more chaos here and there. So I potentially hear a lot of ambulance and fire trucks down here right now. I just hope to God that we make it to our destination safely, and we don't get no mishaps, no accidents, no troubles, no fights, no nothing like that. Just make sure our destination is safe. There is like tons of sirens I'm hearing in every direction right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what's going to happen, so we're just hoping and prayer that we make our destination safely and all that good stuff. Whoever is sick in the kingdom gets well soon. Whoever's well in the kingdom stays well. Thank you. Amen. Thank him up above for everything he does. Alright, so there's potentially a lot of boots on the ground. We're just cruising in. So here's another thing I've been talking about for like the longest time ever, between my camera and the GoPros. Yeah, I've heard about some of the GoPros that are gooder and better than my camera, but the whole thing is, okay, so why do they advertise on Google that all the GoPros overheat? And I never had my camera, the Wolfen, overheat once. Never had it overheat once, ever since I owned it. And then on top of that too, I don't see wire or wireless mic that hooks up to a GoPro. Okay, so mine that I have has a wire mic that comes along with it, that hooks up to, you know, the camera, sort of like the GoPro. I got a couple other cameras at my house that I can try to use, and probably do something with that too, but they have no way to get the mic closer to your mouth, or to even know the mic's on. On this one right here, I can tell when the mic's on because it has a flashing light, and it tells me when the mic's on. It tells me when it's recording. It tells me everything. And then on top of that too, it even tells me when it has like the Wi-Fi from the camera to my phone going on. And then also on top of that too, the screen automatically turns off on the camera, so it doesn't overheat on mine. I've looked up everything I can, and they said the GoPro is just about the same as mine, and they say sometimes it's essentially a little better than mine, but still, why is the confusing thing that says, okay, so it's a better camera, but it overheats? Makes no sense. Okay, mine has never overheated, which makes sense. You know, to put that subject, it's a better camera, but it's never overheated. Okay, so if it's a better camera than it has overheated, how does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, that's just like the craziest thing is that Google and like other things say about each other, and the app that they have for Android available for the GoPro to work on Android is just the same as this app that I'm using on mine. And I don't have to use the app if I don't want to. It still records. Same thing with the GoPro, but all the GoPro options are just the same. Not different. Everything's just the same. So that's something else. Okay, and so everything's just the same, but potentially some reason it says that GoPro overheats. I ring my bell. I did ring it too, but she didn't even respond to it. I rang it like to like give her a notice that I was there. And she's going, oh. It's just did you want to go? See, that's another thing. See, people are just like in a hurry. People are just in a hurry out here. That's what attention could be. All these sirens go off tonight. Everybody just be in a hurry. It's Friday. Let's get out of here. Or they're let's get out of here. There's fire everywhere. That's another thing it could be too. Everyone's essentially upset. Getting mad for no reasons, talking bad on each other, and other things. All because they're upset about fires and stuff. I totally get it. It's just like, the whole thing is, okay, so if it is something better, then why would it say something bad? That makes no sense. Well, yeah, one bad thing about it, it overheats a lot, but the other one has no overheat. Okay. So it's essentially better because it overheats. Make sure we get it next week. Maybe I'll have to test that out myself, just to get between the viewage of which camera is absolutely a lot better. Maybe I'll just save up some money and buy a GoPro and do a versatility on the GoPro and look at myself. And maybe it will be better. I don't know. I got some other cameras that I definitely want to learn how to work and check out too. So I have my Tekken. That one's really good, and it's supposed to work the same as this one, but it has no wired mic, and it has some kind of mic on the outside of it. But last time I checked, there was like no way to tell that the mic was on, and there was a volume to the mic and all that. So that actually had no test right there. I had to wipe the screen like this a little bit just because the sprinklers got it wet. So I'm hoping that's better for you guys. So they were saying that I was looking up on Google a while back, And my friend looked it up today. Saying that my buddy John Hicks used a GoPro 12 when actually quite a few times I've watched him. He said his cameras were overheating and he bought a couple new ones. So that was kind of intentionally hard to believe that he's still using a GoPro 12. I don't know. I mean, John Hicks, if you're watching my videos, bro, I mean, let me know what's up, bro. I mean, your cameras that you're using are pretty good, bro. That's what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm seeing. Maybe it's just like the filters you're doing, whatever. I don't know. It's all good. I mean, we all do what we can do. We all do basically what we want to do. You know. So let's see here. I'm gonna ride through here. We're off the Harbor and South Coast and 405 freeway, and they had cleared out these tumbleweeds out here. I moved them back a little bit for that. I was going through yesterday and the days before that. So that's cool. At least they're cleaning that area up. I heard they're supposed to have a really cool concert down here tonight. So we'll see how the activity's going after that on the concert over here at the observatory. And we'll cruise by there in just a bit here. We'll see what's up with that. I think it was supposed to be total chaos tonight. So I don't know, maybe that's what's going on tonight too. Total chaos. Everywhere, just everywhere, you know. You got sirens, you got everything else. Here we are cruising by the place where they build the parts for SpaceX. I've only mentioned that a few times in my videos and showed a couple of things for it. That place is kind of cool, actually. They got like all these little parts of rockets and stuff like that in the parking lot. But you can't go on there. It's like you can walk by it and maybe glance over at it, and they essentially just have the parts there. Okay, so here's a weird thing. Once in a great while, wow, they're going fast. But once in a great while, like, here's a really weird thing. This building up here will let up a siren, or we'll talk to you, or we'll say something about the area. So let's see if that happens tonight. Usually a lot of nights I come by here, it's pretty quiet. It doesn't say anything, but there's been a couple nights I came by this building right here, and it has gone off, has said some stuff, and it has said that we're recording, says that people were being videotaped and recorded, and everything here. But this is a public sidewalk, so I don't know why it would do that, and I would say that, especially when I am like right here in this area. So I don't know if it was me or building alone was being secured or something. Pretty crazy. So here we go. Here's by the observatory. are with you in LA. Okay. So a lot of people are closing up a lot of places too because they potentially want to go help out LA area. So proceeds like that, you know. I guess they want to go help out LA in certain days, or just want to let people know that they're with LA.
Wait.
Alright, so whoever's watching, and like what's going on, hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you still like what's going on, hit the thumbs up. And also hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment what you think about my camera. Out there compared to other cameras. And maybe occasionally I will just figure out something new. There's always new things to know. I just can't see why, like I said, because they advertise that camera would beat something. Mine doesn't ever beat at all. Essentially, the Wolf One camera, when I read about it, it has some kind of thing inside of it to where it stops all that stuff right away. The camera I have is totally durable too. I mean, I've dropped it a couple times and it still works. I don't know how durable a GoPro is completely being dropped. And many times I dropped this one on accidents. You know, it's just like, boom. It smacked against the ground like super hard. And hasn't like really busted or anything. It's just, it's okay, whatever, you know, and then I'll put it back in the case. It's still working today, even. And even I dropped it just a couple days ago, it's still working. So that's pretty amazing for a camera being adorable and just being able to be a drop on the hard concrete ground. Not having anything wrong. I don't know GoPros that though. Man, smack that thing on the ground. Okay. We got to You know, as a young kid, I used to have my toys and my stereo and stuff like that, and the red battery operated. Even VHS players. I used to remodel those things when I was a kid. I took my old boombox I used to have carry around with me. One day the tape player wasn't working, so I took it apart and figured out where the tape player area was, and it was the rubber band that was in there instead of the tape player. So I took a regular housing rubber band that you just, rubber band stuff together with, threw it up in there. After I took off the old rubber band, and it worked just fine. And it works forever. So there's like other things you can use to just like take care of things. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it is a true thing I've noticed and I've done before. You guys have battery acid on your cars, and you guys have battery acid on your, battery operated toys or radios, whatever, and you just wonder how to get rid of it. Well, go get some white vinegar. That's right, white vinegar and a Q-tip, and essentially just move it around the connections, and you'll see all that stuff evaporate really super quick. And just wipe it down after you're done. You're done. Seriously, I've done it so many times on a lot of things, and bam, put my batteries back in there, and bam, it's working. So that's one secret you can learn right there. Guys, gave you guys that. With the old VHSs, they would eat the tapes a lot. So people with mice cleaners, and they would clean it with that. I found out the way better way to clean it. And it's a little bit more intense to do. But some people prefer to buy the wet or the dry little cleaners. Me, I just take it apart, get a Q-tip, pop it off, some rubber on the areas where the tape goes. Sometimes it's so dusty, it's hard. You have to wipe all the dust out of it. The only thing I have not really figured out how to work really good on is the DVDs and the Blu-ray ones. I mean, that's something else right there, I guess, because DVDs and Blu-rays have like this eye thing. You can actually, the laser of the eye goes out after a while, and you have to replace the eye inside there. And it's intentionally easy to do, but easy because the eyes are hard to find. It's just fill it by right. Because the price of the cost is you for the eyeball right away. So it's pretty tedious to go ahead and just buy that and repair it. It's like $60, $70 for a repair. And you can buy a whole DVD for that price. You know. Or even a Blu-ray at Walmart. The eyeball alone probably costs them about, I don't know, $2 or $3. And they throw it up in there. Alright, here we are. Cruise up over this right here. And cruise down it too. Up and down. All around. Okay. So if you have watched the new short that I put up there, let me know what you guys think about that. 500 and some odd views overnight. I mean, essentially overnight, 500 views. Seriously, that is so crazy. Like 506 views overnight. I mean, who does that? How does that happen? It's just like, that is crazy right there, you know? That many views just overnight. I don't know how many views other people get overnight just for a little short or something like that. Alright, so we got the tacos over here, the corn, hot dogs and all that. They're out tonight. But potentially sometimes, some of them that I've asked, they won't take nothing but cash. I just don't care about cash. Only once in a while, if you carry cash with me, well, that's it. It's in my hand and out of my hand real quick. Whoop. All right. It's turning green real quick. So yeah, I thank you all very much for even watching that little shirt and getting the 500 views overnight. So that's so crazy. I don't know how many times one person watches it. I mean, if you watch it 10 times, it's like 10 views right there for one person. If you watch it, I don't know. So I don't know how many times like one person can actually give you a view, but that's probably that could probably be the situation. I don't know. Almost people on my channel. There's like 100 small people on my channel, so 500 divided into 100. That's pretty close to I don't know. I think like around 20 to 30, 40 views per person. I have 184, 85 like that people on my channel. And when I first started, there was 105 people on my channel. So, I mean, that's just the craziest thing. I am a music artist, and I just think of these things to start doing, and boom, I become outrageous, excited to see the things that would happen if I started doing it. Just reach out and talk to you guys, and, you know, the camera, whatever, film in my area, blah blah blah, and get thousands of views for one video of me just recording the area, riding by where all the homeless are at, the bike lane, the bike trail. That was crazy. And then getting a couple hundred views here and there throughout a couple days, or throughout a couple weeks for other videos. And then essentially just reposting all my songs. And there's still a lot of new music coming out there that I have for you guys, but I just been so busy trying to repost everything that I lost from one distribution company to another distribution company. And I don't know why they made it so hard on this. I mean, if they said that, yeah, that's going to be it for our distribution company, and you can just pick any distribution company you want through whatever